Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again. Today we're going to discuss two grammar topics that intermediate students often find challenging. Let's start with a common mistake: bored versus boring. Many students confuse these two words. Let me explain the difference in a very simple way. The rule: we use ed adjectives like bored to describe how a person feels, and ing adjectives like boring when we describe what causes that feeling. Think about it like this: if you feel something, use ed, bored. If something makes you feel that way, use ing, boring. For example, I'm bored. This means you have the feeling of boredom. The movie is boring. This means that movie causes the feeling of boredom in people. Common pairs that follow that pattern: interested, interesting; excited, exciting; confused, confusing. Now let's move to our second topic: adjective order. In English, when we use multiple adjectives before a noun, they must follow a specific order. This might seem very complicated, but I'll show you a simple system. Native speakers naturally follow this pattern. Opinion, for example, beautiful, ugly, nice, terrible. Size, big, small, tall, short. Age, old, young, new, ancient. Shape, round, square, flat. Color, red, blue, green, white. Origin, American, Eastern, Chinese. Material, wooden, metal, plastic, silk. Purpose, sleeping bag, racing car. And noun. How to remember this? Here is a helpful acronym: OSASCOMP. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. Let's practice. If I want to describe a table with three adjectives: wooden, small, beautiful, what's the correct order? So following our rule, opinion, size, material, our answer is gonna be a beautiful, small, wooden table. More examples. I bought an expensive new Italian leather jacket. Opinion, expensive. Age, new. Origin, Italian. Material, leather. She lives in a lovely old brick house. Opinion, lovely. Age, old. Material, brick. He drives a fast red sports car. Opinion, fast. Color, red. Purpose, sports. First, you rarely use more than three adjectives in one sentence. It's unnatural to say a beautiful, big, old, round, red, French, wooden dining table. We usually keep it simple. Second, when you have two adjectives of the same type, use "and" between them. For example, a black and white cat. Two colors. A smart and funny person. Two opinions. Third, remember that "and" is not used between different types of adjectives. For example, a beautiful and old house. It's a wrong way to say that. The correct way to say that is a beautiful old house. You don't need "and" here. If you forget the exact order, remember this: opinions usually come first because they are subjective, and the adjectives closest to the noun are usually the most permanent characteristics, like material and purpose. People are bored, they feel bored, and things are boring because they cause feeling. So you have to remember this and never confuse bored and boring. Adjective order, just remember OSASCOMP: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose. Don't worry about memorizing everything perfectly. With practice, all these adjectives and their order will become more natural. Read English texts, pay attention to how adjectives are used, and slowly your brain will internalize this process. That's it for today. I hope that it was useful. See you soon.